This year, I've experienced things I had never thought possible for me. I've learned how to express myself in deeper sense, and I've learned to accept myself as a whole person. I started the year feeling fresh out of the womb into an art school and wondered whether I truly could be an art student. I feel I'm not quite an artist, but I think Rietveld will only make those aspiring to be an artist into an artist. I aspire to learn for and from the now and take in all I can whilst I get the chance to. For all my skeptical outlooks on the world, Rietveld brings me peace in knowing that, although few, there are people willing to talk about a different future than the one we see happen around us. Before this bubble, I felt like the only person who could feel our society work itself into deep shit, and I felt solely responsible for sharing the human pains and fears we all encounter in a world that diminishes a life to a statistic. But this place is a spring of liveliness, experience, love, and reliability. This year has been a big year of working on my reliability. I think it's a large part of what I refer to as being a person. For if I do not let others depend on me in their lives, I can never let myself depend on them. This is what I've learned in Corona. I've protected myself for quite a bit this year, even through all my new experiences and thoughts. Being forcefully put into an undesirable situation, I have struggled to realize myself, friends, and school, but it made me see what it will take for me to feel connected. So I know now I can allow myself to have hopes and expectations for others, and others can have hopes and expectations for me. All this to start trusting emotionally and trust that I can be let down without breaking. Be it not easy, at least it is making me see what I could not before. Next semester will show you whether I should continue at this school. For being on the spectrum and dealing with ADD, I am proud of the things I have achieved. For being another art student, I see the flaws in my ways of showing work and out in contact, but I will never convince myself fully of being like the rest. Where you might see holes and problems, I see myself a year or 2 years ago, and know I've become so much more, learned and experienced so much more than I had expected. I am thankful for having you all as teachers. I think there can be clearer communications in guiding fresh students, but I am thankful for the words and opportunities I got. Thank you, Ruth, for your time and care. Now that I've seen myself, I can accept myself. Now that I know what I want to do, I do not worry about the lackings of the past. I will work towards the future. Thank you for everything.